be connecting with you at this time. Welcome to your weekly powwow. We live, boo. May you enjoy your time with me whenever you watch this, however many times that you watch this. Remember to like the live, share the video, share the content, comment, introduce yourself if you would like to. Check out the description box for information about our in-person Halloween gathering happening on October 31st on Tuesday at 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in Los Angeles, California. Information on Eventbrite and on my website, and also in the link tree as well, and in the bios across the social medias. Yes. Pisces, I thank you for being here. We're going to focus on your energy today, boo. The collective is doing such a phenomenal job at healing themselves. Y'all just need a bit of a cleanup crew right now, so that way you can see all the phenomenal work that you've done and how you're exactly where you need to be. Pisces, it's important for you to understand that where you are right now is the ideal pocket. It's the ideal point, because from here you can spring into any direction. From here you can evolve in a myriad of ways. From here you can become absolutely anything. You are at an international airport, baby, and you can fly anywhere in the world. Where would you like to go? Direct flight, my love. First class, beloved, okay? First class, ashe and amen. First class, ashe and amen. Go ahead and breathe for me, Pisces. Go ahead and exhale for me, boo. Go ahead and shake the body and let that energy go. Okay? I want you to understand, Pisces, that you are always a whole vessel. Pisces, I want you to understand that you are always a complete being. Pisces, I want you to understand that you are always trustworthy, even when you are learning. Ashe. Pisces, I want you to allow yourself, there you go, to let go of the conversations that did not go how you intended. The things that you wish you could have said afterwards because they were just so goddamn witty and hilarious, and they would have really snatched a wig. Let it go. It's all right. It's all right. And you don't care to have another go at it just simply because life is peaceful and you choose to be in peace. Ashe and amen. Pisces, at this time, you choose to trust that you know where you're going because you've seen it, you tasted it, you smelled it, you sensed it, you dreamt about it. You know where you're going, Pisces, no longer needing to ask the question of how much longer until I get there, because who cares? Who cares? Because you're going to live now, and you're going to live as you are on your way to where you're going. Pisces, you have been afraid to walk away from what you feel would have made your parents proud. You've been afraid, Pisces, to walk away from what you feel would have made society label you as iconic or successful or worthy of their attention and admiration. Well, baby, let me tell you something, Pisces. You have the attention of the Most High. You have the attention of your Creator. You have the attention of yourself, Pisces. So what do you say to that? You see you, baby. What do you say to that? You feel you, beloved. What do you say to that? You know you, baby. What do you say to that? How important is your ability to sense yourself? How important is your ability to know yourself? How important is your ability to even have access to yourself, having access to you? Ashe and amen, yeah. Yourself has set out on a journey, and you have succeeded on becoming the version of you that bodies that journey, the version of you that is dominating that role. You're doing phenomenal at it, regardless of how you may see it. I'm seeing here that you may feel like your tangible possessions are scarce. Maybe what you deem as needs is hard to come by, or only comes every so often, or only comes in divine timing and just doesn't seem to be a plethora of resources. It doesn't seem to be overflowing all the time. The overflow seems like it goes and it stops and it goes and it stops, and it's driving you insane. And you're like, I just need it to be consistent. I need it to just be flowing. I need it to be always. I need this. I want more stability in it. I want more flow. I want more consistency. Consistency then, beloved, is your key, Pisces. You must be more consistent. You must allow yourself to show up more consistently. You've had challenges, Pisces, being consistent. Why? It's because you've often had to beg and plead in order for yourself to get what you thoroughly have desired, what you have deeply desired and wanted. You had to break your back. You had to give more than what it really, than what was worth. You felt like there were so many moments where you gave so much because you were like, I really want this thing, I really want this thing, and you gave everything that you had, and then you got it, and you were like, it just wasn't even that great. It wasn't even that great after the fact. And you're like, I'm just so tired of always giving so much and getting so little. And the thing is that the so much that you often give, Pisces, is yourself. So your creator is saying, then stop giving up so much of yourself to nothingness. Stop giving up so much of yourself to what doesn't expand you. That means that if you worry all day, Pisces, then you need to stop worrying all day. Like legit, you need to start coming up with a script that you would speak and repeat every time yourself would shift into the version of you that's of density. Negativity, okay? Let yourself finally come to rest. Let your body come to rest, Pisces. Let your being come to rest. Let your mind come to rest. Let your cells come to rest. Let your muscles come to rest. Pisces, let yourself rest right now. Let yourself rest right now. It may cause you pain to lay on your back, but that's just because you have to now face the fact that you have been working diligently. And that's what you wanted. You wanted more experience. You wanted to experience more consistency from the blessings in your reality, but you must now be consistently tending to the garden that is consistently providing fruit. You must have intentions to continue. Otherwise, that garden will feel that you only want one feel from it, and it's not going to give you its best. Why? Because you're not going to be able to handle all of it. It's too much, and it knows how much of itself it is. And so it will give you just enough and be like, you have all of these rotten crops, but you have 4 great apples. And you're like, oh, that just wasn't enough. Well, no, you weren't going to really be able to eat all of those apples and feel healthy within your physical body. So yourself did you a favor. Now what you could do is allow yourself to share these crops. So now you're able to share all of this wealth and all this abundance. So you always have extra and always have just the juiciest and the bestest and the ripest, because yourself always wants to deliver the bestest that you can. And so they all now taste as fabulous as those 4 that were great. And now nothing is as dead as those that were decayed the first time when you wanted to keep it all for yourself. So now you realize, Pisces, you need to share. You gotta share, and share it just for the sake of sharing it. To hold on to it and keep it, to hide it and covet it, it just doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't feel good for anybody that's involved. It just doesn't. It just doesn't feel good for anybody that's involved. Allow yourself to share the wealth, Pisces. You have more than enough. Otherwise you won't, because you won't need it. And it'll go to waste, and then you'll feel shitty. And then you got to cycle, and you've already been in that cycle before, and now it's time for you to come out of that shit. So my question is, Pisces, are you out now? Are you out of that jaded, idealistic mindset that other people want what you have and that you gotta go ahead and be like this because people have. Girl, get out of that. Girl, get out of that, boo-boo. 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 Pisces, I'm also hearing that you're about to learn. This week, Pisces, you're going to learn how many new ways that you can go about making your life even easier for yourself. You just got a really great idea. It's like you were on a venture and you came across this thing, idea, word. There was something that popped up out of nowhere and you were like, wait a minute, this was unexpected. And this actually helps me out so much, and it doesn't belong to anybody. You literally, like, this is something for yourself. Like, this is a gift. It's a God-given gift. It's like coming across a fucking burning bush. Yourself is like, oh my God, I've been waiting for a way to make this so simple, Pisces. It's like you've been waiting for a way for yourself to be able to do what you want, but in a way where it felt easy and it felt simple, yet it still felt like you were growing. It still felt like you were evolving. It still felt like you were healing. It still felt like the job was getting done. And babe, you have found it. I'm telling you right now, Pisces, you're about to rest. You're about to have a little break, boo. You're about to have a cute little break. Pisces, you're about to have a cute little break and you're going to love every minute of it. It's going to feel so good. You're going to celebrate. You're going to laugh. You're going to have fun. It's going to feel like, oh my God, this is my new era. This is my new era. Wait a minute. I think I've arrived at my new era. Oh my God, I'm here. And you are. You found your pocket. You found your rhythm, Pisces. And you thought that you didn't. You thought that it was harder to find your rhythm, Pisces, because you were trying to be something for everybody. Pisces, you were trying to be something for everybody and you were trying to look for validation while you were doing what it was that your soul was telling you to do, but you were looking for validation from your physical reality to keep going within what it was your soul told you to do. You were going to keep going because your soul told you to do it, and if your soul didn't tell you to stop, then it was what it was. But you were looking for other people's validation as if it had a factor, as if it made a difference, and it didn't. Yet it was making a difference for your ego to be trustworthy of your spirit. And so now your ego is realizing, oh shit, you got to trust your spirit regardless of what the physical reality is giving, because you're the programmer of the physical reality, and that's on period. So if you're ever looking for your physical reality to give you the validation that, okay, boom, boom, there it is, then you lost. Then you lost. Then you lost. You might win some, but you really lost one. I'm hearing that somebody lost somebody. Somebody lost somebody. Somebody was interested in somebody. This feels like a romantic situation, and you lost them. Somebody was interested in somebody else, and they lost them. They were too deep, too involved, too something. They were overbearing. They were a lot of energy. And they were just, it was giving needy, it was giving attached, it was giving childish, it was giving immature, it was giving unhealthy. And this relationship didn't necessarily work, but I'm hearing that you, Pisces, learned a lot about yourself from this encounter, because you also realized that, oh my God, wait a minute, these are the things that I want out of a relationship. These are the things that I'm actually looking for. And you now made progress along your journey of actually attracting the partner that's for you. Why? Because you also want marriage and you want monogamy as well. You want marriage and you want monogamy, but you've been afraid to probably even speak about monogamy or things of that sort just because of the times and the way things are as of right now. And it seems like everybody's on that wave of like, I want to be my own person and I want to do what I want and I want to have all my cake and I want to eat it too. But you're like, I'm not with all of that. You're like, I'm not with all of that. I'm not with the Threes Company, honey, okay? I want it to be me, you, and the kids, okay? How about that? Let it be me, you, and the kids. That's our Threes Company. Other than that, we don't need another person in the sheets and all of that stuff. That's just too much. It's just too much, and it's just too much. And y'all are busy, and y'all got more to do. It's just no. No, 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 no. So I'm seeing here, Pisces, that there is a relationship, there's a romance that's coming in, and it is delivering to you exactly what it is that you want. You maybe have been begging for this for 10 years. You maybe have been begging for this for a while. You maybe have been working through trying to get this type of relationship over the last 10 years. Maybe you were evolving into the version of yourself that's able to handle finally the version of yourself you are now, that accepts yourself, desires yourself, wants yourself, and chooses yourself. So Ashe and amen. Here you go, boo-boo. Here you go. Ashe and amen. Peace unto you. May you have fun with you. Okay? Peace unto you, beloved, and may you have fun with you as well. Ashe and amen. Ashe and amen. Ah, there you go. Ashe and amen. There's an energy, Pisces, that just came out. One of your demons just came out. One of your demons just came out, Pisces. And you're ready. You're ready. Let your demons out. How my demons look. Ow, boom. Now that my pocket shook. Boom, 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 boom. Now that my demons look. Okay? Like, have a good ass time, Pisces, this weekend. Pisces, this weekend, I want you to have a really great time. I want you to have a really great time this weekend, Pisces. I want you to liberate yourself. I want you to realize how much life has worked in your favor through all the choices that you have made out of integrity. Ashe and amen. Pisces, I want you to understand that you have chosen to show up in a way that truly just aligns with your spirit soul. That's all that was being asked, was for you to align. You've been out of alignment, and that's why shit has felt so icky. And then the energy that you've been working through, Pisces, is to settle you, is to pull you in, so that way you're able to breathe and to be, my love. Okay? As we continue to work on your energy as of right now, Pisces, I want you to let it all go. It all is whatever you know needs to be let go of. And I want you to do so without having to force yourself to let it go. Just drop it. Like, woo. There you go. Just drop it. Just say, okay, I'm done. Say, okay, I'm done. And just let whatever you were feeling about it, let yourself just be complete feeling like that. And don't have to feel anything else about it, okay? And let yourself ask right now for what you need. Pisces, I'm hearing whatever you need, ask for it right now, okay? Ashe, 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 ashe and amen, ashe and amen. La basolo ukulu baswele. Nahala rububu ala ili rububu sonula rubebe ili rububu sonulu rububu ili rubana. Wobobo son unkla rubebe ili hele rububu olo rubaba ili hana ala. Uhulu rububu sunu. Okay, Pisces, I'm also hearing as well, beloved, you're not really stuck right now. You just have to go ahead and make some new connections. You have to complete some new spells and cast some new potions, bitch. Okay? Look, you may have to do a little whoopsie boopsie, ipsy terpsy, whoopsie opsy lopsy, oopsie neepsy, ipsy lipsy, bopsy, wopsy, nipsy, lipsy, whipsy, oopsa, oopsa, opsa, in order for yourself to make it through the situation that you're going through right now. Why? Just because you got to approach it with a brand new set of eyes. You got to approach it with a brand new set of eyes. You were really jaded. You were really pulled back before. You weren't really willing to step into the fullness of your emotionally intelligent self and let your emotions fly out through your artistry. You were not willing to allow yourself to be vulnerable and say, this is how I feel and this is what I want to really say. And so this is what I'm going to communicate through my art. And I don't know if it is okay and or not, but it is going to be so because I choose to say that it is. And I'm now going to say it with my chest and I'm going to deliver it whether you like it or whether you don't. I don't care. But I'm going to be me and I'm going to be me because it feels good. And I don't need your validation. And I love it though when you give it to me. Thank you. Ashe, you now have a tower moment that's coming for you as well, and it's an immediate transformation that's coming out of nowhere, and you may automatically experience this lack or feel like you have nothing to your name, and watch you immediately discover how it is that you're able to come about this situation because you did not stress, and instead you knew that you were abundant and taken care of, and you had strength. You had strength. You allowed yourself to embody strength. And you said, okay, I forgive myself for not being consistent with myself. And instead, I'm now going to choose to deliver to myself consistently, in order for myself to know that it can trust me to deliver to me. what I ask for consistently from myself. Ashe and amen. Look, yourself said you got to give to receive, boo-boo, but you trying to put only a quarter in my machine. And I'm a silver dollar hoe, okay? So I made you to take them quarters over there, girl, and add them up. Talk about it. Ashe and amen. So I love you, Pisces. And that's the way love goes. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Talk about it. All right, Pisces, I send your energy back your way with the utmost peace and love, clean and pristine. And so it is, Ashe. Go be great in your life.